Hello there, friends. I'm here today to talk to you about 5 tips for wasters to avoid. 5 time wasters to avoid. And I want to ask you a few questions. Do you waste time? Do you allow yourself to be distracted? We're living in such a crazy, chaotic world, and it's so easy to be distracted. And it's to avoid that, we have to be intentional about how we use our time. So I have 5 great solutions for you to help you so that you can have more freedom, more creativity, and be in control of what you want to achieve and learn to navigate through all those distractions that are keeping you stuck. But before I do, I'd like to introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Wendy Johnson, and my mission is to help people organize themselves and their time and live an intentional life on purpose with more joy, peace of mind, and well-being. So back to the topic, the 5 time wasters to avoid. And the number 1 is to simplify your life, to be organized. Do you ever lose your keys? You're struggling to find a sock, or pulling your outfit together because you may still have laundry in the dryer? You always have a different place for your keys, or your mail is in a big stack and you're looking for something important. This is a time waster. I can't tell you how many times over the years I haven't been able to find something, but no longer. I took the time to organize and clean and simplify, and everything has a place in it. And that can be the same for you. So if you want to dive deeper, I share this in my teachings, and reach out and I can help you with that. Number 2, don't waste your time being concerned about what other people think. Are you a people pleaser? Do you listen and ask people what their opinions are? And then do you make decisions on what other people think and not your own self? Are you listening to your intentions and what your soul is saying to you? Notice if you are not doing certain things because it's not pleasing other people. But to be honest with you, people are always going to have opinions. People are always going to think that what you're doing isn't the right thing. You shouldn't be doing that. It's too risky. But just keep your focus on your dream toward the finish, and you will be able to challenge the people and tell them that this is what my heart desires. This is what I want to do. Number 3 is don't waste your time on social media. And I don't mean to avoid it and to not be on it, because there are great platforms out there to see your family, to find inspiration, to connect with friends from far away. But what I mean is to be intentional with your time on social media, to plan and to schedule when are you going to be on it and how long are you going to be on it. And schedule it towards the end of the day. You don't want to start your day on social media. You don't want other people to control your life and your time. You want to do what's important for you. You want to do your self-care first. So schedule it. For me, it's usually between the after work and the dinner hour. Sometime in there, I squeeze it in. and I check for messages, direct messages, or comments, or posts from close family and friends that I want to connect with. Number 4 is don't waste your time on procrastination. Successful people don't procrastinate. They move through those uncomfortable times and they learn to navigate through obstacles. So it's just being up for the challenge. If something is scary or you feel that you need to avoid it, then seek out help. And one element of procrastination is perfectionism. And I used to be the biggest perfectionist. If I couldn't do it perfectly, then I wasn't going to do it. I was waiting for myself to get better or when I felt ready. And it never happens. You're never ready. So you just have to go for it. You have to just nip procrastination right in the bud. And you will have more time and freedom and less angst putting those things that you should be doing on the back burner. And number 5, don't waste time on energy draining people. What is the value of this person in your life? Is it worth your time to have them draining your energy? And I'm not saying to not spend time with these people. Some of them may be your family members. And you just have to be prepared and know that you have time that you must spend with them, but your time is valuable and it's limited. And you want to spend your time in supportive relationships that are moving you forward. So value your time. Value the people who are vibrating at the same level you are and the people who are going to support you along the way. You don't want to spend time with the naysayers and the energy suckers. So just ask yourself, is this person worth my time? Do I feel better when I'm with this person? So just to recap, the 5 time wasters to avoid. Number 1, being unorganized. Number 2, being concerned about what others think. Number 3, endless time on social media. Number 4, being a procrastinator. And number 5, being around energy draining people. If you found this helpful, please share with a friend, a family member, anybody you know who this would benefit. I would sure love that. And to help you further, I want to give you clarity so that you are focusing on your big dreams and goals. And I have a free guide, the 10 Principles to Design a Life You Love, and you can grab it in the comments below. And I appreciate you being here I screwed up at the beginning, but I survived, I made it. And I just really appreciate you taking the time to invest in yourself. And here's to you and your success. Bye-bye.